hell's my mic? Alright. Looks like we're live. Or I'm live. I'm the only one here. It's day after Halloween. I meant to finish Silent Hill 3 on Halloween, but I got wrapped up in some stuff last night. So it's November 1st, but I don't leave things unfinished. Sooner or later I come back. It's time to finish Silent Hill 3.
Why did you send her to my father?
Was that wrong?
It's your fault that he...
But surely it's a good thing. It means he was one of God's beloved, no?
Those who mock God will never receive salvation. You'll go to hell, Vincent. You'll never feel the joy of God's everlasting paradise.
And you think God is going to save you? Ha!
What do you know anyway?
I know about the pleasures of this world. And I want to find my happiness while I'm still here. You hated your father, didn't you? I saw the way he hit you, kicked you, and made you cry. Oh, the memory of his cruelty is forever burned into my mind.
Yes, and that's why we need God.
What you call faith is nothing more than a child crying out for love. That's why you're all alone.
You don't understand. None of you do.
So, go back to the end. Daytime in Silent Hill. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna put my gain all the way down and see how well that is. And then I'll just be like straight up close to the mic. Like all the fucking live streamers normally do. Hey there, baby girl. Let me make some stupid sexual comment. God damn. What's wrong, Dallas? He's fucking sneezing all up in the back. What's wrong, Dallas? Just jump a fence. Fuck. I never found out what I was supposed to use this perfume for. Microphone cable's getting all tied up. I mean, my headphone cable's getting tied up. It's go time. Anybody else? Sounds like it's coming from the storm drain. What's up, Simply? Damn. Just getting tired. It's a brisk walk. Brisk iced tea. Damn, that thing took off. Oh, there's nothing over here. I checked before. Here we go, Jackson. Jackson. Jax. In. Get it. Which one was mine?
Where's Douglas?
He went out. But he left a message for you.
Was there someone else here just now?
No. Just me. Don't you want to know what the message is?
Yeah? What did he say?
The church is on the other side of the lake.
Church. I wonder what he meant by that.
You don't understand? That's where Claudia is. Across the lake, on the north side. If you're going, you'd better go through the amusement park. It's probably the only way in now. Go northwest on Nathan Avenue. It's a bit far, but it's closer than heaven.
Is that it for the message?
Uh-huh.
Thanks. Douglas really said that?
What's wrong? You don't trust me?
Why would I trust Vincent? So how do I get there? I just go straight up Nathan's at. Oh, fucking the room numbers, the giant numbers on the map. I didn't even really pay attention. It says 106. Lakeview Hotel, 16 miles. So I just gotta hike 16 miles. I don't go to the hotel, I just go to the church. Gotta hitchhike. Just remember the rules of the road. Silent Hill historical whatevs. Both of those places are found in Silent Hill 2.
Ah, hell.
Otherworld, the amusement park already. Dude, they sell this figure on Amazon and eBay. It's like $500. Robbie the Rabbit, I think it was. There's a dead body inside this box thing. There's nothing interesting here. There's nothing I can do about it, but I wonder who and why someone did this. Whisper. Dude, when you play on the PlayStation 2, $500 for a rabbit figure. Yeah, pretty much. But it's Silent Hill 3 Special Edition and stuff for collectors and fans of Silent Hill. Anyways, when you play this on PlayStation 2, you can't see much, especially with these camera angles. And if you fall in these holes, you can still die. In Silent Hill 1, you can't fall in the holes. I have no idea what kind of thing our games might be. Like kind of Thanksgiving-y. Cooking Mama. Oh yeah, you can also get a green version of that rabbit figure, Robbie the Rabbit, I think his name is, or whatever. But it's more expensive than the normal pink version. Something. Oh, it's beef jerky. The fuck? Why don't you want to play Cookie Mama? Can't even go all the way down there. What the hell's this place called? Impurus Toy Shop? Emporus? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be talking about the propositions or anything. I don't know. I have some other stuff planned for this particular channel. And I gotta like kickstart or re-kickstart my other channel again. And the cosplay stuff. I've been lacking on that one. And Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee comes out in like 2 weeks. I'm gonna be working on that. And Amanda got a Switch. Or should I say Maddie? I feel like I'd catch something nasty if I touched it. I really better not mess with it. Not that I especially want to. Oh yeah, I forgot. I you know, heard some of it, but I didn't see it. I need to check it out. After I beat Silent Hill 3, I'll probably check out the Nintendo Direct. Although I still have like a ton of videos to edit. Fuck! Don't fall. No spoilers.
I hired you to find the girl, and you performed serviceably. What is it now?
You lied to me about Heather, lady. I don't like being used.
Lie? What lie?
That Heather was kidnapped from you.
But it's true. She was originally one of us. That man, Harry Mason, stole her away and kept her hidden from us.
Yeah? Well, she says she was happy.
She was brainwashed by him, deceived, because her true self had not yet awoken. She carries God within her. But when Alessa, Mother of God, truly awakens...
Yeah? What's gonna happen?
She will usher in the eternal paradise.
What kind of place is that?
A place with no pain, no hunger, no sickness, no old age. There will be no greed or war, and all will live by God's grace alone.
No this, no that, no nothing. A paradise. For castrated sheep, maybe. Sounds pretty boring.
I pity you. You still don't understand. You're going to kill me? Is it really so easy for you?
I've done it before.
Then I truly do pity you.
I'm not sure who the voice actor is. But the character's name is Douglas. There's nothing written on it. We didn't get very many kids for Halloween. Very many trick-or-treaters. They all seem to like all stop by 8:30. I don't have a map of any of this place. Just wait in line.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted Mansion. We're so glad you came. Please come inside and look around. When you feel you're ready, then go through the door. Help! Help! Do you hear those voices? A family of 4 was sliced into bloody pieces in this room. Oh, the cries of the children. The murderer was caught. Do you know why he said he killed his family? Because I felt I had to. Anyway, I'm lying. It's all just a joke. I wanted to scare you, that's all. The truth is, only one person died. By suicide.
This game came out hella long ago on PS2, and then it was re-released on PS3. But then again, if it's a newer voice actor for the PS3 version, then it probably was after 2003.
That's Danny. A quiet young man, but quite friendly, as you can see. He was so eager to meet you. He grew up in New Orleans, but came here after first losing his way. Oh, maybe you might know. Where is the path to heaven?
It's a real dead body. I don't think they meant for this to be part of their attractions. Who would have done this?
This mansion is quite old, so please watch your step. Sometimes the floor suddenly gives way, and beneath the floor, there's nothing. I'm so sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you. There's the exit. I hope you enjoyed your tour. Please come back anytime. Or if you'd prefer, we could come and visit you instead. That was supposed to be the exit, but it seems that no one wants you to leave. Everyone really likes you. They want you to stay with them forever. I have to agree with them. Don't be afraid.
Jesus, that was never ending. So for Halloween, we had a little block party, and then did some videos, stuff, costumes, and streamed some games. That was pretty much it. Hung out, chill. Yeah, it did sound like George Takei. It's all coming at me. Carousel. Oh wait, no, it's not the same carousel as Silent Hill 1. Silent Hill 1 had the horses. Looks like there's some bullets inside. Any way I can get in there? Looks like I can pull that handle also. Oh, whatever. Flyer for some kind of musical for kids. Looks like they did it on the stage. Don't say gay, say Takei. That's so Takei. A single shoe. I got a red shoe. What? The hell? There's no exit or anything? I guess the only point was to get that red shoe and then go back. Oh wait, here it goes. don't remember where the hell I'm supposed to go. Gotta check my own walkthrough. Oh, that's where I came out of. What the fuck? Then I have a map. Oh, apparently I missed a different item. So I have to get this other item, and then that door will open. Stupid. Now it opens.
Douglas,
You're late.
are you hurt?
I can't move my right leg. I think it's broken.
I'll call an ambulance.
Wait. I don't think one will come. Don't worry. I'm used to it.
You old fool! Getting yourself hurt like that.
Sorry.
Why did you have to do that for me? What'll I do if you die?
What'll we do if this god thing gets born?
Come on. How powerful could a god from a dump like this be? I'm sure it'll be no big deal.
Yeah, but anyway, something is gonna happen.
Who knows? Maybe we'd all be better off if it did.
But if this is how a god of mercy acts, I don't want to see any more of him. That's a pretty good reason to risk my life, don't you think? Plus, I'm just an old fool, right?
What? You think you're Superman or something?
You know, I always wanted to be him. Besides,
Yeah?
I want to help you out.
You don't have to feel responsible. I know it's not your fault.
You remind me of my son.
You said nobody was going to cry for you.
Dead people don't cry. Stupid kid. Got himself shot robbing a bank.
But why?
Maybe because his pop was a penniless good-for-nothing. Who knows? Anyway, I guess now I'll never find out. Sorry. I shouldn't have said you reminded me of a guy like him.
Well, maybe if you had compared me to your daughter. Listen, I'll take care of the rest. You stay here, and I'll be back when it's over.
You'll be okay by yourself?
Hey, no problem. Besides, my dad's not around anymore. So only I can do this. What are you doing?
Maybe killing you here is the only way to end this nightmare.
Yeah, you might be right.
Why was the quality so bad in that scene? Douglas's notebook. They all had getting a ton of stuff. I didn't say we didn't do anything. I said we did stuff. And I did stuff while you were taking your time getting ready or whatever. Here we go. Snow White. I don't have anything else besides a doll head. Doll hairs. Something's wrong. Hey, that's the same save pad from Silent Hill 1. Isn't it? Dolly is the one who said it. Said that girl was a demon, that she took my daughter for a sacrifice. But it's not totally believable. I mean, appearances can be deceiving. When I saw that photo in the hospital basement, I thought, that girl looks like Cheryl. Is that why I feel this way? Something's not normal anyway. Nothing good will come of this, but I just can't think of her as a demon. Is it my imagination, or do I actually feel sorry for her? Why do I feel like she's looking for someone to help? Cheryl's what's important to me. Everything else can wait until I've gotten her back. There is a date and a signature at the end. It's dated some 17 years earlier and signed by Harry. Dad? You know what's coming. Poisonous gas. A miasma. Oh, Jesus. This horse is the only one not moving. Is it because it was stabbed in the head? Oh, there's a note. Fucking read the note. When 13 turns count 4, you will die from their curse. If you wish to escape, there is but one way out. To kill before you are killed. You will be saved by the 12th death. Oh yeah. My asthma? It's my asthma, isn't it? That's how they say it in Inuyasha. Bizarro Heather. F me up. Let's Pikachu it. swear, always interrupted. Where'd you go? There's so much text now. Right when I grab a fucking apple. Right. Stained by the evils of this world, we hold our sorrows within us. Only you can heal us these wounds. Each morning, afternoon, evening, and night, we call out your name and pray for the day of the miraculous descent. And the other one was the Bizarro Heather Alessa that I was fighting, a former self of myself, or whatever. I give to you unreserved my body and my eternal soul. God damn it. Whatever darkness may befall me, I will endure with you beside me. As proof of your miraculous power, guide our obedient and willing souls to the road of paradise, O Lord. We will not give in to the power of temptation as long as we have you in our hearts. Chingado. O Lord, save us within our compassion. O Lord, shower us with your blessings. O Lord, favor us with your abundance. Whatever. I don't want to hear your bullshit. Another one? This door is the gate which leads to the road to paradise. A gate to the road to paradise. Embrace the bosom of the Holy Mother. Admit your sins and be forgiven. Eternal tranquility can be yours. So were these the stairs to the gate to the road to paradise? Whatever.
How did you get here? It was Vincent, wasn't it? He led you here. When will he cease his meddling? But it's just as well. Luring you here also serves my purposes.
Checkmate.
Not yet. The time is not yet at hand. The time when all will be forgiven their sins. When the paradise we have long dreamed for will arrive. After the judgment and atonement, an eternity of bliss. Oh, Alessa, the world you wanted is nearly here.
That's not what I want.
Not you. Alessa. Your true self.
But I am Alessa. My little Claudia. My dear, sweet sister.
Alessa? Is it you? Oh, how I've missed you.
I don't need another world. It's fine the way it is.
But you said it yourself. The world must first be cleansed with fire.
But that's not what I want now.
Alessa, don't you want happiness? Have you become blind to all the hopeless suffering in the world? We all need God's salvation.
Listen, suffering is a fact of life. Either you learn to deal with that, or you go under. You can stay in your own little dream world, but you can't keep hurting people. Besides, I'll never forgive you for hurting my father.
I wish only for the salvation of mankind. But for that to happen, the world must first be remade. And for that, we need God.
You self-righteous witch! No one asked you to help!
God is growing within you. You despise me, don't you?
You're damn right I do!
That's good.
It's Claudia, not Gwyneth Paltrow. The Eye of Night. Mini cartographer. She talks just like that, like every female fantasy character she does is that voice. You'd cast Gwyneth Paltrow as Claudia.
Please forgive me. I know I'll be put to death for the sins I've committed. And I'll go to my death gladly and with a peaceful heart. But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy. Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory. Allow me to atone for my sins there. I'll stand within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me. Forgive me my wicked act of revenge, and deliver the soul of my poor, murdered daughter. Please. Also, care for the soul of the girl whose life I have taken. Oh God, I am a child, trembling with fear as I stare at death. Soothe my tortured soul with your infinite mercy. Please, forgive me.
I get to choose. Should I forgive her? No answer.
I forgive you.
Thank you, Lord.
What? You guys didn't say anything. Would you rather me not forgive her? Or not to say anything? Was it don't, comma, give her the switch? Because you said don't give her the switch. I thought you meant like don't kill her. What? I can go back and not say anything if you want. Because didn't I just save? Thought I had a silencer on. Set date. Represents the deity known as the halo of the sun, and heraldry symbolizes a religious group. The 2 outer circles are charity and resurrection. The 3 inner circles are present, past, and future. Usually drawn in red, occasionally drawn in black or other colors, but blue reverses the meaning into a curse on God and is therefore forbidden. I like to have that as a tattoo, along with a number of other symbols. Just goes back and forth from like a regular looking room to a nightmare place. A book on tarot here. Wonder what happened to my tarot cards. Bet my mother burned them or some shit. Tarot was based on the 22 Hebrew consonants and is said to represent the entire world. Each card, numbered 0 through 21, has a particular meaning. By reading these cards, fortune tellers predict the future. For example, the first card, the Magician, signifies creation, wisdom, beginnings, or destruction and fraud. The second card, the High Priestess, denotes intuition, harmony, faith, or dogmatism and arrogance. According to some texts, the Gardner deck had more than 22 cards. The Gardner deck does not exist today. It is mentioned only in the literature. It is said that these extra cards were based on lost Hebrew vowels and denoted on an otherworldly, transcendental existence, i.e. God. Display.com? What? What the fuck kind of ad is that? Do I get money for this ad? Or should I just, delete this shit?
Hiya, Heather.
You show up everywhere, don't you?
No, you make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
Well, who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that madwoman.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
It's true. We believe in the same god. But I'm quite sane.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same god and still disagree.
God? You sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is that now I really am on your side. I don't want God to be born. It wouldn't be convenient. Much too unpredictable.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it? Do your own dirty work.
My dirty work? I think we both had our own interests in mind. You hate her too, don't you? You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides, I always hated getting all hot and sweaty.
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it.
Huh.
Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room. You come here and enjoy spilling their blood and listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them, snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters? Ah, they look like monsters to you?
Oh no.
Don't worry. It's just a joke. By the way, I forgot to ask you. Did you get the Seal of Metatron?
What's that?
You don't have it? Leonard was carrying it!
You mean this thing?
Yes, that's it. As long as we have that, we're fine. Here, take this.
He's only wearing that suit because he stole it for a play. He's usually poor. Dimitri? What are you talking about exactly? This magic square with strong protective and dispelling properties is called the Verun 8 Crest, or the Seal of Metatron. It will bring results regardless of whether the target is good or evil. Its strength, therefore, places a very high burden on the caster, as it is also difficult to control. It is not usually used. This is why it bears the name Metatron, after the angel Metatron, or Metraton, also known as the Agent of God. Metraton? Picking the URL. What? You sent me like a bajillion pictures, dude. You gotta be more specific. I already read this, huh? I thought I was supposed to pick it up. Silent Hill's Ancient Gods, a study of their etymology and evolution. What a mouthful. There is no religion that has remained unchanged from the moment it was founded. This one is no exception. When this religion fell into the hands of immigrants, it was deeply influenced by their own original Christian beliefs. For example, the traditional representatives of these primal gods may be given the names and descriptions of Christian angels. Thus shared characteristics began to appear. There is also one rare example of the chief deity, creator of paradise, or lord of serpents and reeds, being dubbed with a demon's name. Of course, this was not done by believers, but by their opponents. Yeah, there's a lot of gods of Silent Hill up in here throughout the series. And the order follows these gods. Yeah, today's November 2nd. Look, it's the same room from Silent Hill 1 at the ending. You remember? Is this another note from Harry Mason? She's just beyond this door. I don't know how, but I can sense it. But she's not the only one there. I sense the presence of something extremely dangerous, even sickening, or maybe what they call God. Nevertheless, I will open the door. Oh, that was period. End of the sentence. Enough of this idle chit-chat. God, I'm not, but I fully intend to save her. No, them. The last entry was written some 17 years ago. And here's Dad's signature. What's this memo book doing here? That's where he's saved, man. I clothes from when I was 7. They don't fit me now. Good thing, too. Fairy tale books like Oz and Alice. Here's Mother Goose and Cinderella. I used to love these. Yeah, that was the sketchbook from the first Silent Hill. The door sure does rattle, but it's stuck tight. A secret is hidden out of your sight. You may be thinking, what could it be? You'll need 5 magic cards if you want to see. What to do then with all these? I'll tell you straight, and I won't tease. Just as long as you say please. Now the first thing you must know is that there's something in each row. But that is not the half of it. 3 would be too hard to fit. The upside down man under the ground, to his right, to his left. There's no one around. Leave him alone though, his tears are profound. The moon is up above the sky, full of crescent floating high. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High. Do you think you can tell me why you always look up at the night sky? Do you have it now? You didn't forget? One major point you must not omit. And now at the last, before you take a whack, here's one more hint to help keep you on track. Scary and hateful, that thing in the night. Better be careful, it's not on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. So you'll open the door. I'm just sure that there'll be nothing beyond it but frightening peril. Wait, so you'll open the door. I'm just sure that there'll be nothing beyond it but frightening peril. Forget about that. Just stay and play, or else I'll be left here alone all day. Whatever. That's the riddle to this tarot card puzzle. But I gotta find the other tarot card still. Five magic cards, 1 dispel, 2 dark hole, 3 change of heart, 4 blackluster ritual, and 5 monster reborn. What you talking about? start with the stirred macaroni sound. What are you talking about? I don't know what they are. Oh, the 5 thingies? The magic cards? Are they like magic cards, like Magic the Gathering or something? Oh, this is the red liquid from the first game that killed the god, I guess. Red liquid or crystals resembling blood. According to the Kabbalah, the name is taken from an herb with the power to dispel evil spirits. It is said to grow in Arabian deserts. Or I guess it's Arabian? I don't know. It may be vaporized or applied as a poultice to guard against demons. It is powerful, but as it is rare, it is extremely difficult to obtain. Ecaphalophotis? Eclaophotis. Iconic Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic spell cards. Whatever, I never played Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait. Oh, I went the wrong way. God damn it. Locked anyways. What even is that? Fuck. Might already be crazy. Hanged Man tarot card. Musty diary on the bed. The rose on the floor. Is this Dad's diary? Why would it be here? I sometimes have the sense, even now, that that girl is a reincarnation of Alessa. I don't worry about it much now. That's all forgiven. You were in love, Cheryl. Or was that Alessa? Now Cheryl is Alessa again. No matter whose reincarnation she may have been, that girl was my most beloved treasure. But that name was a mistake. At the time, I thought of her only as a replacement for my lost Cheryl. When she knows the truth, will she feel bad? That's what worries me. Thanks, Dad. So I was Alessa after all. But I do have just a trace of one more memory left. I haven't forgotten my sweet and gentle mother. This asshole tries to blindside me. I need one more. This circle means reincarnation. That's what it said on that paper back there. So death isn't the end. Pretty good deal if you ask me. Thanks to reincarnation, I died as Alessa, but I'm still living as myself. But you know, just the thought of it is starting to turn my stomach. Alright, if this means reincarnation, then I definitely want this as my first tattoo. Belfry. Saint Nicholas. That's actually my my Catholic name or whatever the fuck. After you do confirmation, you get to choose another middle name. Of course, I don't go by it ever because I'm not religious at all. Saint Alessa, Mother of God, Daughter of God. This picture, that's me. I'm holding the baby. And I'm the baby being held. The me that wanted death and disappearance with God 17 years ago. And the me here and now that sought life. Fuck. I was born and kind of raised Catholic, but I'm nothing now. So which cards have I not gotten? I haven't gotten the classroom yet. Oh wait, no, that's after the lock hall, I guess. Full moon, hangman, but not the high priestess. I need the high priestess. Supposed to be in Claudia's room. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. Wait a minute, no. I'm supposed to go to the confessional box. This room is clean. There we go. What a tiny chair. I can't sit in it anymore. Thank God. There's a ratty old notebook on the podium. Oops, and there's a letter stuck in here too. Let's see. There's a girl named Alessa in my class. If your memory is any good, you may remember her. She's the one I said they call the witch. Most likely her mother is abusing her. I've never seen her come in without some sort of scrape or bruise. Her expression is pitifully dark for a 6-year-old. Something like this may not be so uncommon. Rather than coming up with pointless ideas, it's best just to watch and wait. But isn't there something I can do to help? I'm considering consulting a lawyer, but I do have my reservations. That's why I thought I'd ask you, my friend, for your opinion first. Kay Gordon. Letters? No, maybe a bunch of suggestions. People are starting to voice their dissatisfaction about Father Vincent using the organization's money for his own personal benefit. I've also heard rumors that Father Vincent has been extorting donations from some followers. Is he really the right person for such a position? I'm in no place to deny all he's done to make the organization grow. Even though we believe in God, if there were some sort of gathering, shouldn't we be valued not for our limited talents or our talkativeness, but for the depths of our faith? LS. What's my favorite handheld system? I don't know, man. It's hard to pick favorites. Not the Game Gear. That thing ate up batteries.
Do you know about what happened here 17 years ago? You You've been here a long time. You must have heard some details.
A group of pagans, blinded by earthly desires, spit in the very face of God. They tried to use the seal of Metatron to prevent God's awakening. But God drove the unbelievers away and threw them into the abyss. But due to their wickedness, God was unable to be born properly. And so she has slumbered ever since, in the womb of the Holy Mother, until the time of the awakening. That's all that I know.
That's it, huh? Well, thanks.
Father Vincent, I heard that the Holy Mother has been found. Is it true?
Alessa has been found. Did Claudia say that?
Yes.
Then it must be true. Her sight rarely fails her.
Bless the Lord.
Maybe it's because of her great faith. But I could never be like her. I wouldn't want to.
Nor I. The truth is, Sister Claudia frightens me a little.
Well now, let's both show our faith by forgetting about this little talk, okay?
Yes. But does that mean that this land will finally be the home of eternal paradise?
If God wills it, my sister. If God wills it.
So I think LS is that Leonard guy, maybe. And then Father Vincent is that Vincent. Fuck. Doesn't even look like there's anything in this room. Father Vincent is Cartman when he started his church. Dang it, these things are too damn noisy. Might have to put down the video capture a little bit. That should help. Walking on these chain link fences. There it is. It's just a candle. What is just Wolf? WOLF. Want to read her diary? November 10th. She didn't die then. She was born. I knew that for a fact. But then why haven't I found her yet? They were supposed to need her power to build paradise for the happiness of the people. She was supposed to be reborn for that. I'd really like to see her. November 14th. Read the Book of Praise. I want to thank Father for lending me such an invaluable book. I found what I'd been searching for in there, how to awaken God, but it's much too cruel. Will I be able to pull it off when I see her? November 16th. I was free all day, so I read A Modern History of Refugees and Young Slaves, Child Exploitation. I don't want to be a mere bystander in this world. I can't do anything now, though, and that's what's hard. To little Claudia, happy 6th birthday. I love you as if you were my real sister. Here's to you. So Claudia was the adopted one from the orphanage. Alessa gave birth to Claudia, or she was reincarnated by Claudia, or into Claudia. And Alessa was Dahlia's daughter. But I don't know, it's a little confusing. Unlocked. So I gotta save.
What do I want? Well, for the two of you to die, that'd be nice. Then I could relax.
When did you stop believing in God? God lives. Just look around you.
Oh, but I do believe in her. In my own way. I fear her, and I adore her. But I haven't lost my mind like you. You think that this is the work of God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like Alessa 17 years ago? If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has terrible taste.
You mock God. Traitor! You will go to hell.
Not that again! Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Go home, Vincent.
Home? This church is my home. I built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn. Although, I admit that this atrocious scenery is all yours.
If you continue to get in my way...
Then you'll kill me? Well, the guest of honor has arrived. Let's get this party started. Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon who claims to speak for God. The time has come. You can kill her now.
You'll go to hell!
What did you do?
Oh, nothing important.
You're not going to run? I guess this is the end.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come. Alessa, I am saddened that you didn't agree to do this on your own. But I thank you for nurturing God with all the hate in your heart. It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a god born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe that sympathy could be born out of pain and suffering? Why do you reject God's mercy? Why do you cling to this corrupt world? You know that only God can save us.
and save you too? A happy ending? I'd rather go to hell.
No. I don't expect to be saved. And that's fine. Alessa, my dearest. For the pain that I've caused you, I deserve no mercy. Even if it was to save mankind, it was too deep a sin. It was hubris for me to try to hasten the day of her arrival. Sacrifices were made, and those are my sins.
If you feel so guilty about it, why don't you go to hell? Heather, use the seal!
Vincent! The seal of Metatron!
Now your stupid dream is over!
Oh, that's just a piece of junk. What do you think you can do with that? Do you really think it can kill God? I'm sorry to see you fell for my father's foolishness.
What?
You're pathetic. But God loves even you. No, Alessa. There's nowhere else to run. Just accept it, Alessa. The pain will disappear. I've been waiting so long for this. Even as a child, I knew I would see the coming of this day. I knew I would be witness to it. Judgment Day! Alessa!
Shut your mouth, you stinking bitch!
See, the next part, most people don't know what to do unless they've been paying attention, because you can't really use a talisman. And I don't remember what to do with the perfume. Anyways, go back to the pendant.
What are you doing?
Dad.
She's nearly here. What is it? Alessa, what have you done? What did you swallow? What is this?
Looks like God didn't make it.
God is...
Claudia!
Alessa, you cannot kill God. I will birth God. If you can't do it, Alessa, I will.
Claudia! Claudia!
Why are you hating on the game, man? Here we go, man. Final boss battle. Are you ready?
You can't be dead. I was gonna kill you. This is God?
You know what we gotta do to destroy God, right? Maybe I should have switched suits before the
Is that the
final
end?
cutscene.
I guess it's time to roll the credits.
Town that takes all. Survive. You must have the will. This movie doesn't end the way we want all the time. Then he shouts at the moon. She's gone. Walking the mile. He was walking alone. So outrageous and tall, you can lose
Rank reduction. Extra weapon used. Ending type. Possessed. God damn, that's loud. Action level normal. Riddle level normal. 10 stars. Can I go down? Oh yeah, there we go. Thanks, Alan. So yeah, that's the end of Silent Hill 3, one of the 3 endings. Check out the walkthrough at hardcorehector.com, and I'll be taking a little break from live streaming probably, but I'll still be uploading videos. I'll be taking a little break from live streaming, catch up on homework, and then prepare for Pokemon. So yeah, see you guys later.